Good morning. Today we are going to learn divisibility rules from 1 to 11. So let's begin. So 1. As you know, every number is divisible by 1. So there's no as such rule for 1. So we'll move on to 2. Now 2's divisibility rule says that every even number is divisible by 2. For example, 2, 6, 7, 8. Now the last digit here is 8 and 8 is even, so the whole number is divisible by 2. Now we'll move on to 3. 3. Now 3's rules say that sum of digits, if divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. For example, 3, 2, 1. Now if I have to check that this number is divisible by 3, so I have to add the digits. So 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. Now 6 is divisible by 3, so whole number is divisible by 3. Okay, now we'll talk about 4. Now 4's rule says that last two digits, if divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. For example, 5, 6, 2, 8. We look on the last two digits, which is 28. Now is 28 divisible by 4? Yes. So the whole number is divisible by 4. Now we'll talk about 5. 5. Now 5's rule says that if a number ends with 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. For example, is this number divisible by 5? Yes, because the number is ending with 0. One more. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes, because this is ending with 5. So any number which is divisible by 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. Okay. Now we'll 6. Now 6 rule says that any number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then the number is divisible by 6. For example, 1, 2, 6. Now is this number divisible by 2? Yes, because 6 is an even digit. And from 3, let's check. 6 plus 2 is 8 and 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. That means the 6, now 2, it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So it's divisible by 6 or so. Now we'll move on to 7, which is quite different from others. Okay. Let's take an example. I'll explain you by an example like 2, 3, 8. Okay. If I have to check this number is divisible by 7 or not. So I'll look at the last digit. Then I'll double it, means into 2. So 8 2s are 16. Then I'll subtract 16 from the remaining digit. Like now my remaining digit is 23. So I'll subtract 23 minus 16. The answer would be 7. That's why 7 is divisible by 7. So the whole number is divisible by 7. Okay. Now let's talk about 8. Now 8's rule says that any number which last 3 digits are divisible by 8. So the whole number is divisible by 8. For example, 6, 7, 1, 6, 8. Now we'll look on last 3 digits, which is 168. Now is 168 divisible by 8? Yes. So the whole number is divisible by 8. Now we'll talk about 9. Now 9's rule is again same. The sum of all digits, if divisible by 9, the whole number is divisible by 9. For example, now if I have to check, is this number divisible by 9? How will I check? I'll add them up. So 9 plus 9 is 18 and 18 plus 9 is 27. So is 27 divisible by 9? Yes. So the whole number is divisible by 9. Now we'll move on to 10, which is a quite simple rule. Now 10's rule says that any number which ends with 0 is divisible by 10. For example, now is this number divisible by 10? Yes, because it's ending with a 0. Now 11. Okay. Now I'll explain 11's rule by an example like 9, 6, 8, 0. Now first we'll take alternate digits, which is 9 and 8 and 6 and 0. Okay. Now we'll add them up like 9 plus 8 and 6 plus 0. Now 9 plus 8 is equals to 17 and 6 plus 0 is equal to 6. Now we have to subtract. So 17 minus 6 is equals to 11. Now if the answer is 11 or 0, then is divisible by 11. And if you get any other number except 0 or 11, it's not divisible by 11. This is all about divisibility rules. Thank you for watching it. I hope you liked it.